Hello, Education 130. This is Sam. Today I'm going to be walking you through my teaching context, which was a student interview. The student we are going to be talking about today is Kyle Bollinger. First, a little bit of background information about him. Kyle comes from Jenison, Michigan. Jenison is a mid-sized school district with a graduating class each year of about 350 students, and they are about 15 minutes outside of Grand Rapids. The school is very well known for its arts programs. They have a very strong presence in the arts community in West Michigan. A little bit about Kyle. Kyle is 18 years old and a senior at Jenison. He is heavily involved in the arts at Jenison. This is his 8th year in the orchestra program and his 7th year in the band program. He is taking multiple music extracurriculars, including pit orchestra, jazz band, pep band, and marching band. And in addition to that, he is taking a music theory and independent study with the band director. He seeks out multiple musical opportunities outside of Jenison, including the Grand Rapids Youth Symphony and St. Cecilia's Youth Philharmonic. And he is currently 10th in his class ranking. So why did I choose Kyle as my student to interview? Well, immediately he stands out because of his incredible work ethic. Um, to be doing so much musical stuff and have the GPA and class ranking that he has is pretty incredible. Second, we were really good friends in high school, so I already knew him and knew a little bit of what to expect. Um, and he has very similar interests to my own and very similar philosophy on teaching as I do. So here's a little bit about Kyle's beliefs on teaching. Um, he believes that striking a balance between productivity and meaningful connections is what really makes a great teacher. I have mentioned this type of balance in many of my previous journal assignments and in my case studies, and I completely agree with Kyle on the topic. Good teachers are not just executives or facilitators, and they don't just use one or two of the high leverage practices. Good teachers make use of all of the knowledge and skills that they have acquired for the benefit of their students. Um, if a teacher is just using one of those methods or practices, then they're really doing that at a detriment to their students. Next, he believes that if both the teacher and the student are doing their jobs correctly, that when the student graduates, they will have more of a friendship or mentor relationship rather than a student-teacher relationship. This was kind of a profound thought to me in a couple of ways. After talking to Kyle, I looked back on my high school experience and I realized that all of my favorite teachers from my secondary schooling still keep in contact with me. I tell them what is troubling me, work through problems with them, and just talk to them about how life is going. My favorite teachers from high school are all now mentors to me and extremely important people in my life, and a few I would even consider to be some of my closest friends. I think that with this idea of what a good teacher is, Kyle's really hitting the nail on the head. Finally, Kyle says that the best teachers teach their students to be more self-reliant and teach themselves. I cannot speak for all fields of study, but what I do know a lot about is music, and this sentiment is absolutely vital in the music field. Music is a constant learning process, and the teachers are there to show you how you are supposed to better yourself, because there is no one correct answer, like in other topics such as math or maybe science. Um, again, Kyle is really hitting on an incredibly important aspect of music education here. Whenever you're taking lessons or you're in band class, your teacher is not just teaching you the topic and how to achieve it, he's teaching you how to practice it on your own and how to make yourself a better musician instead of them making you a better musician. My interview with Kyle was really quite eye-opening to me. He really reaffirmed what my own personal beliefs on what teaching should look like are, and what I hope to be able to provide to my students one day. I hope that all throughout my career as a music educator, I continue to hold on to this student perspective and be able to hold myself accountable to achieving these goals. Thank you.